She could hold one hand to the sky and make the world make sense like nobody knew. She'd have her thumb stretched, hand clenched, mind bent out like a year in review. And I'd be tense. We men both went back to where the old me died, and it's terminal too, but I take one moment of those times over a day in the life of a permanent fool. She called it the thumbnail moon. Her angles were off, but switched on was her mind, and she knew it was true. She'd find a new smile each time she'd unwind with the curve as it grew. She knew that what she called it wasn't right, but to her it didn't matter, because we knew what it meant. And it was our little thing, so I keep smiling at her. She told me it's strange how the sun could be up, but the moon hadn't quite gone to sleep yet. She said it's confusing when stars were in view, but the sky hadn't darkened her secrets. And I'll never forget Cassiopean tales, how she'd boast of her unrivaled beauty with her tongue in her cheek, feeling weaker and weaker. She'd never know truth looking through me. She called it the thumbnail moon, and I laughed, but she told me a fortnight before it. And just to hear it again, I'd take all of her pain into the gods and the stars for sure. And if the moon was a cheese and her dancing was churning, I bet you the butter she's worth all the learning. The star signs, the constant constellation observing, the cheese in her grin and the pureness of her in the light of the stars and the darkness of shadows, the laughter of children, the loving of adults. My fist to the gods for their choices to keep her. I'll stick out a thumb every week and repeat her. Because I hadn't the heart to ever tell her at present. But one thing I've learned from the loss of it all is that sometimes you've just got to live in the present. Thank you.
Yeah.